Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is April Monique, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. Now I found some really good stuff at the drugstore and I just wanted to play with it today. I'm hoping I like the majority of these products. I'm going to be honest, I have been a snob recently with drugstore makeup. Like, I'm just not into it. I prefer high-end makeup just because I feel like I'm getting the products that are gonna look good on my face and last, even though I'm spending a little bit more. But drugstore makeup is starting to go higher in price these days, so I'm not sure if we even have drugstore makeup. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. Now let's get into this full face of drugstore makeup. Okay, real quick before we get started, if you guys hear noise, babe is making dinner right now, so for some reason this camera picks up really good. So if you hear noise, it's probably that or him talking to his dad. So I just want to let you guys know. And you guys did mention in my previous video that you guys would like to see me actually do my eyeshadow with you guys, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go in depth, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know. I did mention that when I do that for these videos that they're a little bit longer than usual, so if you like long videos, let me know. If you don't like long videos, also let me know. I just want to get your feedback. So again, thank you guys for giving me your feedback. I appreciate it. I am listening. I did find an eyeshadow primer. This is the NYX Professional Shadow and Liner Primer. This is the ultimate base. Just looks like this. Does this have a shade? I don't think it has a shade. Yeah, I don't see one, but it just looks like this. And then it is a doe foot applicator. And hopefully this is not gonna be too greasy for my eyes. I do have super oily eyelids, so if you're like me, let me know in the comments down below what is your guys' favorite eyeshadow primer. I have a couple. I like the Gerard Clean Canvas base. That is my favorite. And recently I've tried the what is it? It's from About Face, the shadow primer. I really do like that one a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like it just because it felt oily on my eyelids, but it did dry down, and then it did keep my eyeshadow lasting for a really long time. I don't like eyeshadows that are greasy, obviously, because I do have oily eyelids. It reminded me of the primer potion, I think it's called, from Urban Decay. I do not like that one. It like really greasy. It's really greasy on my eyelids, so that one's not for me. But those two, between the Urban Decay and the one from About Face, I really do like the About Face. So this one feels a little bit greasy, and it does look a little greasy on my eyelids, and it really didn't cover up nothing. Like, you could tell it looks the same without and with. So I'm gonna have to try it, test it some more. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna keep my eyeshadow on for a little bit longer than usual today. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set real quick my eye. I'm gonna do one eye with you guys, and then I'll do the other eye off camera. Don't do this at home. You guys are gonna there's probably people out there that are yelling in the screen, don't do that, you're gonna break your teeth. I know, but I don't have no scissors right here, so I'm just gonna set it real quick right away. Oh yeah, it's not tacky no more. Oh, thank God. So if you do have oily eyelids and you do decide you want to try this, definitely put a powder down. I was trying to say powder and primer all in one sentence. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it doesn't feel sticky or greasy no more. It looks good. Now for eyeshadows, I have a couple. I have these Maybelline shadow blocks. I actually think I bought all of them, but I do have 3 right here in front of me. I have the green one, which is called 50. I think it's just called 50. It looks like this. And then I have number 10, and then number 30. And the reason why I got the 3 out right now is because these, obviously they only have 3 shades, and I don't think that's going to be enough for one look, but we will see. I'll still try it out with just one block, and then if I need to, actually no, I'm going to have to dip into one of these other ones for transition shade. But let me show you what the green one looks like first. These look like the same way you open them, like the back and the front, so I have such a hard time opening it. But for the green one, this is what the top one looks like. It's just a matte color for like the brow bone or whatever you want, and then this has a shimmer color. It's like a duochrome, like a green shift. You probably can't see green, but I definitely could see green in person. And then it has a dark green matte one, looks like that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use a transition shade. I'm trying to see which one I should use. Oh yeah, these are freaking hard. What the heck? I also pulled this one out from Milani. This is the eyeshadow duo in Hot Couple 120. Just looks like this. I pulled it out because I wanted to see for the matte color, just in case if I needed a color like that. So let me swatch it real quick to see. Ooh, I like that. But I don't think it's going to go with this eye looks. It's that one right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the two from the Maybelline. I'm going to start off with, I think I'm going to start off with this one from the 30 block. I'm going to use the top, the top shade. It just looks like that. And then I'm going to just throw it all over my crease. Let's see what happens. And I feel like I have something in my eye. Yeah, so these are kind of powdery. I could have just used this for my powder to set down the eyeshadow primer, because this is like literally a powder color, like a translucent powder. Look at that, did nothing. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, just go straight for the dark green in here. Just be really careful, because I don't know what else to do. That didn't do nothing for me with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Refer number 2 brush. It just looks like this. It's just a flat, almost flat, with a little bit of fluffiness to it. I'm going to go ahead and take that brush, and then I'm going to dip into the darkest green, and I'm just going to place that in my eye socket, and then I'll go ahead and I'll blend it with the Morphe 505 brush. I usually use the 504 brush, but I can't find it, and this is pretty similar to it, so I'll just go ahead and use that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just dab into it. Hopefully you cannot hear that cooking. And then I'm literally just going to press it in. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that color. I'm probably going to have to build it up. And I always like to say in my videos, trust the process. Yeah, it's really not giving me... I'm gonna have to build it up quite a bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that 505 brush and just blend it. Okay, you could tell it's not that pigmented. Shoot. This is why, especially, I do not like drugstore eyeshadows, for this reason. Okay, I think what I'm going to do to blend it out a little bit more in the crease, I'm going to go ahead and take this bronzer shade in this Milani face palette. It just looks like this. This is called the All-Inclusive Eye, Cheek, and Face Palette. I don't think it has a shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and with another blending brush, probably one of these from Refer. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the Refer number 15 brush. Again, it's just a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take that bronzer and just throw some in the crease, just because I don't have a crease shade to do that with. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Yeah, I don't like the way this green is coming. I'm going to see if I could try to blend it some more in. I'm going to use that same brush and just try to pack on more of that green and maybe try not to blend it away. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that brow bone shade right here in this green block, and I'm just going to put it around just to make sure it doesn't look so choppy. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush I was using and just try to clean up. But you see how it kind of just, it looks funky up here. Looks like I have two different greens. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to clean the brush real quick with this. It doesn't have much product in it, but still I want to be on the safe side because I want to take away that ugly green up there. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks, but I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to mess with it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the shimmer in this little green quad, and I'm just gonna use my finger and put it like in a little bit out and just patting it with my finger. I would suggest definitely doing your eyes first because you're gonna get fallout. Okay, I like that shimmer. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is, again, I'm going to go back in with that number 2 brush from Refer, and I'm going to go ahead and just pack the dark green a little bit more in the outer corner and see if that works. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Not my best work, but I'm hoping that it will come together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this real quick. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and then we will come back. I kind of want to try this Juvia's Place liquid eyeshadow. It's a, I don't know if it's a duochrome or a multi-chrome. It just looks like this. I might put this on top, but we will see. So let me go ahead. Let me just clean this up, finish this eye, and then we will come right back. Okay, you guys, I am back and I feel so much better. I had to take a minute to pause and go eat something and just kind of just relax. So I did go ahead and off camera, I did use the Juvia's Place. This is, what is this exactly called? I don't know, but this is in the shade Ankara. I'll leave it down in the description box. Everything that I used in today's video, I will have it linked down below. And it made the eyeshadow look so much better. That is what I have in the inner part of my eyelid, and I like it so much better with this. So it definitely saved the day. Again, like I said, I just don't love these. I prefer ColourPop, Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Just these were not it for me. And then off camera, I did go ahead and I just did a little eyeliner. I did use the e.l.f. Game Up I Win eyeliner pot in black. It just looks like this, and I really do like it. Yeah, it doesn't have a name, it's just black. Oh, Reboot Relance, yeah. So I went ahead and used this. I really do like this a lot. And then I did forget, I wanted to put this e.l.f. Game Up Bonus Points Lip Gloss Mask. It just looks like this. Blue Rush is the shade, and I just want to try it out real quick. My lips feel a little bit dry, and I could use it now since I did go ahead and have dinner. This is kind of small. It looks like this. I think this was like $5, but it reminds me of like a blue icy, and then it has this kind of applicator on it. Let's go ahead and put some before we start the base. Comes out kind of thick, but then once you put it on your lips, it's not. And this one, it smells minty, but it smells like a fake mint. I don't like the smell, but it does leave like a little tint. I could see the little blue. You can't see it on camera, but in person I could tell. It feels good. I just don't like the smell. That's the only thing I don't like, but I'm gonna leave it on. Yeah, it doesn't taste good. I don't know, for some reason e.l.f. their lip products, when you put it on the lips, it's been tasting nasty. So I don't recommend, try not to do that, or you know, I did it just because I wanted to try it out, but yeah, it doesn't taste good. So let's go ahead and move on to primer. So for primer, I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I do have two different colors. I did go ahead and get one because I wanted to try doing bronzing with this one, but I think I'm going to save this one for a different time. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this one. They didn't have many to choose from, so I did have to go ahead and get the lightest one. So this is number 1 Fair. I was trying to get 2 or 3, but they didn't have it in store. So I'm going to use this. I don't know if you need to shake it, but I'm going to shake it. And then, actually, I forgot. I should have. Hopefully my beauty blender is. It's not too damp, but that's okay. I'm going to put it on the high points of my cheeks first just to see what it looks like. And then we'll go from there. Maybe put it everywhere. But I think if I'm going to do that, I'm only going to do it on one side because I am going to try a new foundation. So I want to see what the foundation looks like without this primer. I don't know. We'll see. It does come with the doe. Oh, mine looks like it's broken. It looks like the stopper is going to come out. So this is what it looks like. Let me just show you guys. And then I'm going to swatch it in the back of my hand real quick. Ooh. This has coverage. This is not what I was expecting it to look like. So that's what it looks like before I blend it out. And let's go ahead and blend it. Oh yeah, this definitely has coverage to it. And then that's what it looks like. I wonder, is that gonna be? No, that should work for my skin. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll just go ahead and put it on one side of my face and then leave the other side of my face without anything. So I'll put it right here. I'll just put it everywhere. Now, right off the bat, not a lot of product comes on the doe foot applicator. I have to keep on going in, and it does get pretty messy. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, not a lot of product comes out. That could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. I'm just gonna leave it like this, and then I'll just go ahead and use my hands to blend it. So this is what it's looking like. This is the side with it, and then this is the side without it. So it did leave a glow to my skin, and oddly enough, it did leave a little bit of coverage. I actually like the way that looks on my skin. It doesn't look bad either, the color. Like, I feel like I could just put this on like on a no makeup day, throw this on, some mascara and a little bit of lip gloss and be out the door. Like, this looks really nice on my skin. Oh, I like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, just use one side of it on my face. And then for foundation, I do have this Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Long Wear Foundation Breathable Soft Matte in the shade F8.5. It just looks like this. And I'm gonna shake it. Oh my god, I dropped an eyeshadow palette. If you could see the way my desk looks like, you guys, oh my god. I have so much stuff around here. And then back there, my phone, and then I'm getting ready to do another video later on Pat McGrath, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to just put maybe two little dots on my sponge, and then I think this is a good shade. It does taste kind of funky, kind of strong. Can't put my finger on what the smell is like, but that's what it looks like. And since my sponge is not that wet, oops, I kind of put too much. It it's like absorbing in the sponge the product. So, and then per usual, my nose always gives me a problem. I'm just going to use the sponge all on my nose. So this is what it's looking like. It looks so funny, but this is what it looks like with one side. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I don't like it with that, I'm gonna use a brush to do the other side. And just use one drop. So definitely, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, one little pump would have been perfect. I think I put too much the first time. So definitely a little bit does go a long way. Okay, I had to go and wet my sponge because I needed to. I do like this foundation, but I will say a little bit does go a long way, and I prefer a brush with it instead of a sponge. But I did go over it afterwards with the sponge everywhere, and yeah, I still prefer a brush. So, and a little bit goes a very long way, so don't use too much like I did. And then of course the primer I really do like a lot. Now let's go ahead and move on to cream blush and bronzer. Yeah, and then we'll do concealer after. Well, actually we'll do cream bronzer and then concealer and then cream blush. So for bronzer, I actually have two. One is from Pixi. This is the Pixi by Petra On The Glow bronzer. Just looks like this, and I have mine in the shade Soft Glow. This was the only one that they had. And then I got this one from Pacifica. This is a Sun Dreams Bronze in Glow. Now I will say the colors of these were kind of crazy. Like, the lightest one was way too light for me, and then after that they were just too dark. So I think they need a couple more colors in the collection for like light to medium skin tones. What I kind of want to do is try one on one side. So I think I'm going to try well, let's swatch first and see, because I have a feeling that this Pixi one might be too cool tone. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this as a bronzer, but this is what it looks like, the Pixi one. And then it looks like a deodorant. Take this off. And then you just twist it up like a deodorant, of course. And then, yeah, this is kind of cool tone, and it's not that pigmented. Let's look at the Pacifica one. This is the Pacifica one, has the seal on it. Yeah, this is like super dark, and it kind of looks like it's already dried out. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell. I'm going to swatch it. No, okay, cool. It's not. Ooh, this looks dark. That's what it looks like. That looks a little bit too red tone, actually. Oh, actually, when I swatch it, it's not too bad. These do sheer out, both of them. So that's what that looks like. What do I want to do? So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try the Pixi on this side, and then I'll try the one from Pacifica on the other side. I'm not going to do this directly onto my face. I am going to go ahead and... what do I want to do? Do I want to use a brush for this? Yeah, let's go ahead and use... I'm going to use this one from It. It's a dual-sided brush. And I'm just going to go like this. Yeah, I'm not getting really much on the brush by doing that. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is not really... You kind of can see it, but it's kind of lifting up my foundation just a little bit. I don't like that. Okay, let me see. I don't want to do this, but let me... Oh yeah, even when I do that, you can't even see it. Yeah, no, this is a pass for me. The Pixi one is not what I thought it was gonna be. It almost looks like a... not even a highlight. I don't know how to explain it, but I do not like the way it looks on my skin. That glow that you're seeing right here is definitely the bronzer from Pixi. Yeah, no, this is a pass for me. So let's go ahead and try the one from Pacifica. And for that, I think what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to use the same brush since nothing came out from the other one. I'm going to dab it just a little bit. Even that still looks like a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab a little bit on the cap. Let's do this side so that way we could really see. That one shows up a little bit more. Oh yeah, I definitely like this one a lot better. Ooh, I like that actually. Even though it does look a little bit too red on camera, let me see if I can turn down my lights a little bit. In person, it doesn't look bad. I like that. Okay, I thought I was gonna like the Pixi one better, but I like the Pacifica one. Then I'm not gonna take any excess off because I want to see. Oh yeah, just kidding. Probably should have did that, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I could pick up another one in store. Maybe go down a shade just to see. But oh, ooh, that looks too red now. Okay, wait, let's fix it. Ah! I definitely like the way it looked earlier. Oh yeah, see, that's better. I'm just gonna have to get a different shade, but it's not bad compared to the one from Pixi. I'm not gonna get no additional products. Just do that. I'm just gonna stamp it onto my skin, and then I'll use the sponge to blend it out. I think that's the best way to use this product. But yeah, it does look a little bit too red, but it's okay. Like I said, I could just get another color. So I will say I'm noticing, it might just be my skin. I don't know what is going on with my nose lately, but it's starting to peel on this side of my nose. The foundation is coming off. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I don't think it's the foundation, or maybe it is. I think I just probably used too much. It could have just been my fault, but I definitely think if I hadn't put on the e.l.f. primer, this would have been way too dry on my skin. So I'm gonna have to play with that foundation a little bit more, but I really do like this e.l.f. Primer. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like this with the cream bronzer, because I'm gonna put powder bronzer on top anyways in a little bit. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put on concealer. For concealer, I have two different ones. I have the one from Revlon. This is the Color Stay Skin Awaken Caffeine and Vitamin C 24-hour 5-in-1 concealer corrector, and I have it in the shade 005. Just looks like this. And then I do have these ones from Makeup Revolution. It's the Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. I have it in two shades. I have medium and light. I'm a little bit afraid to use the ones from Makeup Revolution. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just use the one from Revlon today, just because I don't want to mess up this makeup. You have to twist it, not pull it. It does come with this type of applicator. I do not like these applicators because I feel like it's not sanitary. Is that how you say it? But yeah, I'm just gonna try it out, and then I'm gonna squeeze it until the product comes out. I can see the product coming. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I'm only gonna use that much for now to see how this is. That actually looks like a good color for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my sponge. I feel like it's not giving me the coverage that I want on my under eyes. Let me see. Yeah, my under eyes still look... I will say this is not complete coverage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more right here, and then I'm going to use the other side of this brush and just work it in. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't a lot of coverage, but it's not bad either. So let's go ahead and do the other side, and I think I like it with the brush. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit more. Put the cap back on before I make a mess with it. Oh, don't forget to twist it. I keep on just trying to push it down, but it's a twisty, so just make sure you're twisting it. And then actually I'm going to use the sponge and then go over it with the brush. I think that's how I like it the best. Okay, this is what the concealer looks like on. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite either. So I feel like I want to bronze my skin more, but I'm just going to wait until I put powder. So now that I have the concealer on, I'm going to go ahead and put on the cream blush. And for that, I have these one from e.l.f. These are the Luminous Putty Blush. I have them in the shade Bermuda and Maui. Just looks like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick with Maui, just because I feel like this one's a little bit too dark, or a little bit too rosy tone for what I have going on. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, like I said, in Maui. And then, I don't know if I want to use a brush or a sponge. That's what the color looks like. I like that color. Let's use a brush, and then we could tap it out with a sponge. I'm just going to go ahead and use the same brush that I used for... Do I want to use this one? Or... Now I'm like second guessing myself. Or do I want to use this one? Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to use this one. Okay. This is the... What is this? The Insta Pop Chic brush from Real Techniques. This is the 405. It just looks like this. And then what I'll go ahead and do is I'll just go directly into the pot like this, coat my brush. That's better. And then that's what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I like this a lot. I like the color. I like the finish. I just wish they had, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see any, but if they don't have it, I wish they have one that's a little bit more neutral, like more bronzy. But this is not bad at all. I like this a lot. Ooh, look at that. This also has a glow to it. That is definitely, wow. I wouldn't even need highlighter. I could just go like this and call it a day. I'll go ahead and put a little bit on my nose, even though, of course, my nose is acting up per usual. Do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just very gently tap it just a little bit. Ooh, but I like this a lot. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. Okay, now I'm feeling better with my look. We had a little trouble in the beginning with the eyeshadow, but I definitely feel like this look is really coming together now. And I like this brush because I could go right on top instead of going like way down here. Or this like just makes it fit perfect on my cheeks. Because sometimes I don't know where to put the blush with a different brush. And I like it because it just sets it perfectly on your cheeks. Well, my cheeks anyways. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it so there's no harsh lines. Oh my god, this blush is beautiful. I like that a lot. I don't even want to put, I'm not gonna put powder on top of it, I don't think. Or maybe I'll put just a little bit. Just because, and I mean powdered blush. But that is freaking pretty. I love it. Okay, that was like an A+ for me. Again, that was in the shade Maui. I'm excited to try the other one. I think I have another one. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more of these because this I really did like a lot. Now let's go ahead. I think I'm done with all my cream products. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I do have two different powders, like face powders to try. I'm not sure which one I want to try though, or if I want to try both. I have the Kimchi Cheek Set and Bake Powder. This is the Puff Pass powder. Just looks like this, and it is in the shade PPP03 Translucent. I did get this at CVS. This is a little bit of a higher brand for the drugstore, but I really was interested in trying this brand. Then I also have this Nyx Hd Finishing Powder. This isn't new, but I've been wanting to try it. I have mine in the shade Banana. Just looks like this. I'm afraid that if I put this, it's going to texture or put more coverage. I'm going to skip this one today, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one from Kimchi. But I'm only going to set my under eyes just because I like the way my base is looking, and if I put powder, I know it's gonna mess it up. So yeah, I'm just gonna put probably, of course, underneath my eyes, and then maybe just a little bit on my center of my face. So this is what it looks like when you open it. That is so cute. It's wrapped in paper of kimchi. It says on here, set your makeup with this gorgeous fine powder to ensure all day slayage even when you cry. So that is pretty cute. Ooh, I hope I don't regret this because I don't. We're just gonna try it. Don't even think about it, April. Just do it, okay? And then this is what the. That's actually, this is pretty big. And then, oh, it comes with a little puff. I'm not gonna use that just because I don't really use that type of stuff. And then it looks like that. How do you open it though? Let's see. Oh yeah, it has one of the... Good thing I don't have no nails, because then I would have been in trouble. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just tip it over on the cap and just get a little bit of it like that. And then I'm going to get a brush, but before I put the powder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the sponge, and I'm just going to make sure that there's no lines underneath my eyes, that the concealer hasn't like settled into my fine lines. And then just get a little bit. Ooh, that looks nice. Wow. I don't know why my skin looks so dry today. I really wish I would have just put that e.l.f. thing all over my face, because I feel like that would have helped, but oh well. Wow, so this is what it looks like. Now it's starting to get a little bit dry, but it could just be my skin, but I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna have to try this out some more, but so far its first impressions not bad. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead. Wow, that looks really good. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bronze my face some more. I'm going to use another Kimchi product. This is the Tyler bronzer. I don't know how to say that. It just looks like this. Sorry if I cannot pronounce these correctly. And it's in the shade 06. I went to Cabo. And then the packaging looks like that. And then this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too dark. I'm gonna use this one from Refer. It's the number 5 brush. Just looks like this. And then I'm just gonna... Ooh, this is pigmented. I'm gonna have to blend this out, but so far it doesn't look too bad. I like it. I'll just blend it a little bit. Wow, that actually looks really good. A little bit definitely goes a long way. Ooh, I think I put too much. Because I usually don't put blush before bronzer, but it's okay, we'll blend it out right now. I think that's what messed me up, because like I said, I usually put the bronzer and then blush. And then just because the way my nose is looking, I'm just gonna try to put a little bit without messing it up more. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I just have to play with it some more, but so far I also like that. Just kind of tap it out. This is the baked powder blush in the shade 14 Petal Primavera, and it just looks like this. I love these types of blushes, especially these ones from Milani, and it kind of goes with the blush that I already have on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a blush brush, and I'm gonna, ooh, this is powdery. I'm just gonna put it like in the back of my cheeks right here. Ooh, but that looks pretty too. Look at that. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell, but I like that. But I still think I prefer the e.l.f. blush by itself. Okay, this is what the skin is looking like. Not bad at all. I like it. And I like the eyeshadow now. Now that it's kind of like settled in already. Okay, cool. I'm so happy. Now for highlighter, let's go ahead. I want to try these from Essence. This is the Essence The Highlighter. I have two shades. I have 01 Mesmerizing and 02 Sun Showers. Just looks like this. I think I'm going to try the lightest one first. Let me see. I'm just going to use this Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the J02. I'm not sure if you could still get this, but it just looks like this. That's what the highlighter looks like. Looks like that. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna go perfect. And then I'm just gonna, ooh, this is not too powdery. Let's do this side. Ooh. I think I got too much, you guys. But it's okay, I'm gonna blend it out right now. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put it underneath the brow bone since we're here. Ooh, I like the way that looks. But I'm gonna have to blend it. Just a little bit right here. Wow, that is pretty. Let me put a little bit of the darker shade just on top, just so that way it's not too blinding, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. I feel like I have it here somewhere, but I don't want to. That is so pretty, and it does not emphasize texture whatsoever. Whoa, that is nice. That is really, really pretty. Okay, I need to stop going crazy. I can't tell the difference with the two shades, but I'm gonna have to probably try the darker shade in another video or off camera. But oh my god, that looks so nice. Okay guys, real quick, I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows off camera, and then we will finish off with, oh, I want to try eyelashes. So I'm gonna just do my eyebrows real quick. I'm gonna use this new one from Maybelline. This is the Tattoo Studio waterproof brow gel in the shade 257 medium brown. It just looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, then we will come back and we will do the eyelashes and lips, and then we will be all done with this video. Before we do lips, I do want to mention I did put on this Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow gel, and I freaking love it. It looks so good on my eyebrows. I think this has fibers in it. It looked like it did. It was so easy to do my eyebrows. Like, I think they look really, really good, nice, and I actually need to get my eyebrows done. So for having to get needed to get them done, they look really good right now. So I'm very impressed with this. I really do like that. And then I did go ahead and off camera, I just sprayed my face. This is not new. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light yada 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 face mist. So I just sprayed that. And then for lips, I do have two different lip pencils, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just use both Juvia's ones. This is the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner Lush. I think that's the name of it, is Lush. But it just looks like this. Sorry if you could hear that helicopter. It is a retractable pencil. Just looks like this. I hope this is not too dark. Oh no, that looks nice. It's not gonna go with this look, but just for this video I'm gonna go ahead and put it on because I do want to see what it looks like. Oh, I like that color. It looks nice. Wow, that was so easy to put on. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. And then for lipstick, another one from Juvia's Place. This is the Juvia's Place, the Nude Mauves in Chic. Just looks like that. If I could open it. Can't get it out. Ooh, this is pretty packaging. I like this. Just looks like that, really pretty. Oh yeah, this is gonna work perfect with the lip liner. Let me swatch it next to the lip liner just so that way you guys could see. Oh yeah, the lip liner is a little bit more lighter than, I mean the lipstick is lighter than the lip liner, but that's okay. Again, it's not gonna go with the look, but I just wanted to try it out. Oh my god, this smells so good. It smells like cupcake batter. It's gonna, yeah, put it in the middle like that. And then, wow, that looks really pretty. I'm gonna have to get some more of these Juvia's lipsticks and the lip liners, because that looks really nice. What do you guys think? Okay, cool. I like that a lot. Now for eyelashes. So Kiss recently came out with a new collection. It's called the Falscara, I believe. Literally, it has a lot of stuff in it. It has the tweezers to use. It has this Lash Purify eye makeup remover and lash. So this is what you use to take them off. It has the, I guess, like a extension effect lash. This is the, I guess, to secure the lashes, but this is used for up to 10 days of wear. Like it will stay on for 10 days, up to 10 days. I'm not going to use this one today just because I'm going to take these off probably fairly soon. And then they did have these. This is what the eyelashes look like. These are the New Way to Lash Falscara. I have them in multi-pack natural wispy wisp, which is this one. That's what it looks like. And then I have these. These are the lengthening wisps, and it just looks like this. So I think, oh yeah, and then I also went ahead and I bought this kit, which came with literally everything, so I didn't have to buy everything individually, but I had found this last, so that's the reason why I have all of this, because I found all the individual products first before I found this. This one I actually found at Target, and the individual products I found at Ulta. So I would recommend getting this first if you haven't tried it out, just because it has everything. I believe this was $24.99 if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I will link it down in the description box, but we're going to go ahead and hopefully try to attempt to do this. I hope I don't mess up. Let me just move all these products out of the way. And that's what it looks like. Let me read the directions real quick off camera, and then we'll come back and put them on together just because I want to make sure I put these on correctly. Okay guys, this was a definite hell no. I tried to do it off camera one eye and I just could not do it. I don't know. I think I need to practice a little bit more by myself and try to get the hang of it, but right off the bat, no, I could not do it. And yeah, I feel like that the bond to put, like, you have to put a bond first and then the eyelashes, and I felt like that ruined my natural lashes, so I'm a little bit afraid to try this again. I will say, if you're gonna want to try this out, get the kit. Do not get everything individual because it's just gonna be way too much money, and I think this is a great way to practice and get the hang of it first. Do not buy everything individual, because I didn't notice that I got everything individually except for the bond and seal, and that is the most important thing in the whole collection, is the bond and the seal. I did get everything including the Falscara overnighter, which I'm so glad that I got the seal and bond, because this is supposed to keep the lashes on for up to 10 days. So I think I would have been freaking out if I just had this and not the bond and the seal. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this some more off camera on my own time, but I will let you guys know. I will give you an update in a future video of how this worked out for me. But yeah, I'm sorry, I tried to, but I even looked at a YouTube video to see how they did it, and they made it look so easy. The girl that did it, she made it look so easy, and I was like, yeah, no, that is not gonna be for me. So I will try that in a different day. Let's go ahead real quick. Let's go over the products that I did use in today's video. I do have 2 products that I need to test out some more. The Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powder, the loose powder, I need to test out a little bit more. The NYX eyeshadow primer, I need to see how that lasts. The eyeshadow, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll leave a either a pinned comment or a note right here somewhere letting you know if the eyeshadow faded away. Those are the only 2 products that I need to like give some more love to. Let's talk about the products that I absolutely love. I did like today's lip products. I like the lip liner and the lipstick. The lip liner was creamy. It was easy to put on. You can use it as just a lip liner and lipstick, or just a lip liner, either way. It was really nice. I want to try to see if I could get some more, but some more nude colors. I feel like these are a little bit too mauve-y, but I still like mauve. I want some nude colors. And the lipstick, again, I really did like this lipstick a lot. It feels really nice. I feel like I don't have nothing on my lips, so that was an A+ for me. I love the e.l.f. Luminous Putty blushes. Again, I'm going to try to see if I could get some more. I did like the Maybelline Baked Powder blush. That was a hit for me. I did like the e.l.f. Gel liner. That was really nice. I did like the Essence highlighter. This is such a beaming highlighter. I love it. You guys can see it right there. This, oh, you have to get it. And it's, I think, like less than $4 if I'm not mistaken. Such a good highlighter. I also like the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel brow, whatever it's called, brow gel. I really did like this a lot. My eyebrows look super nice. I feel like I could have did a little bit more product right here in the front, but it's okay. I like this. I did like the Juvia's Place liquid eyeshadow. Again, really saved the day for the eyeshadow look. And then I did like the Revolution IRL Filter Foundation. I think I'm going to have to play with it some more. I do like the side where I did put the primer rather than the side that has nothing on. So I think this would be better with a Luminous primer, something that's not matte, because then you're just going to look way too matte. And I will say a little bit does go a very long way, so do not use too much of this because then it's going to be a disaster. And I did prefer a brush over a sponge, but like I said, I did go ahead and use a brush and then dab it with a sponge. I like it that way as well. And then the last product that I absolutely loved was this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. This is so nice on my skin. It gave me a little bit of coverage. It gave me some glow. This is the side that has it, but Oh, I like it so much. And you can use it as either a liquid highlighter or a primer, or even because it has so much coverage, not a lot of coverage, but enough coverage where you could just throw this on, like I said, just this, some mascara, some lip gloss, and be out the door. Like, this was such a nice product. Now I understand why this is such a viral product. I highly suggest running out to go and get it because this was amazing, and it's less than $15, I believe, but way worth the price. So that was good. And then let's move on to the products that were just okay for me. The Revlon concealer, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. The Kimchi Cheek bronzer, and I went to Cabo. It was nice, but I think I'm gonna have to play with it some more. It was okay for now. And then the last product on this section is the Pacifica Sun Dreams bronzer. I like it, but I just didn't like the color glow. Like I said, they need some more colors in the beginning. Like, they had a really fair one, but then after that it was all dark, so I didn't like that part. But I do like the way the product is and the way it looks. It just, the color threw me off a little bit. Now let's talk about the products that I did not like whatsoever. You guys already know these eyeshadows were a mess. I did not like it. Not worth the price, not worth your time, nothing. I prefer just to go and get an e.l.f. Eyeshadow palette, Color Pop. I'm looking here, Morphe even. Like, there's just so many other good eyeshadow palettes out there, or quads even, that these just were not good, and I do not recommend getting these at all. The e.l.f. What is this? The little lip mask, whatever it's called, that I used in the beginning. It was okay, nothing special. I could live without it. And then finally, the last product is the Pixi On The Glow bronze. I just didn't like it. Oh, I almost dropped it. I didn't like it on my skin. You couldn't even see where I put it. It was just too light for me, and this was the only color that they had in store. I'm not sure if they have other colors. I'm pretty sure they have other colors, but I don't know. It's just, it did not look good on me. I don't like the applicator, and yeah, this was just not a hit for me. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Bye!